to
India 4-1.
India on Saturday. It's a must win for them because India, reigning champions, Indonesia, probably most people's top pick. It does bring different pressures, different pace of match. It changes a few things. Anything can happen. That first rally, the big lefty with the smash down the line. I mean, Ginting's got to be a little bit careful here.
He is a big lad. But saying that, Anthony SINISUKA GINTING, one of the
I don't think wonderful shot, double action forehand net. I mean, he was sending his opponent the wrong way here. Look at that, he's moving backwards. One.
Yeah.
Also, you wouldn't have thought Kidambi Srikanth was going to win against Christie in straight match. But as we get into the knockouts,
for sure, yeah, it comes down to that team spirit. Incidentally, the other two teams in Group C are involved at the end of this morning's session.
It's a tough group for England.
Tough group, yeah.
Right. They're here for the experience as much as anything.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I think a lot of players, and if you look at the Uganda side as well that turned up in the Uber Cup, it is all about building and progressing. Another great rally there. And that, how about that for a step back?
Ginting's having to think. It's not instinctive right now where to lift that shot into the rear corners. Up the pace. He looks like he's got another gear to go into yet.
Absolutely. I think, the important factor that I think you have to understand here is that TEERARATSAKUL has absolutely nothing to lose. If Ginting, of course, does even lose one game, then that is not really going to affect him, as you said, yet to really get into a second gear.
To right drift, certainly on court 2. I can't see somebody like Ginting allowing that to happen as we move into the latter stages of this match.
Oh, he's having real... Again,
cross-court with the likes of Ginting and Christie.
Wow, that all England final, another federation.
I was surprised actually to see Christie at number 2 today. No, but Christie destroyed him in that all England final, really.
Christie's been in incredible form. I noticed that Iwanja also was with these points.
Yeah, I agree. He started quite passive. I think he needs to be a bit more assertive and take the initiative a bit earlier.
Stop putting some pressure on them. I said that's a skill that you pick up on the tour. Something that Ginting and Christie both have is the ability to stay.
TEERARATSAKUL, for me, it's a must-win opening game for him. He's not going to come back against Ginting in games 2 and 3.
You can win if you're going to stand a chance. Unfortunately, as we get to midway through the group stage, the benchmark really is 2 wins, and you're in contention for the quarterfinals. Wonderful drop shot.
With his net skills, you know, how many times now has he beaten TEERARATSAKUL?
Nicely.
Well, there's 29 points played, 14 minutes.
Yeah,
for me, that's not
what I said. It's a pretty fast game.
With the drum in the middle for the Indonesians.
I was about to say, World Junior Champion Alwi Farhan, I haven't seen him yet.
No, again, Asian men's singles player.
Well, I said the 2 big names that have been included in the squads for the Thomas Uber Cup this year.
And he'll be at the top of the world, I've no doubt.
He'll be world tour.
Oh, what a ball.
Again, this game.
That was nice from the tie.
Just looked a little bit...
And I think, like you say, TEERARATSAKUL's just got to keep doing what he's doing. It's been working for him for the best part. But Ginting's up the pace here.
Again, look at that touch.
Seems to have more time, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's like time stands still for him. Oh, intercepted that.
That's brilliant. What a run.
TEERARATSAKUL looking to roll. That was
what a
nice.
save.
That was very good.
Oh!
And that was
61?
in 1961. Yeah.
I remember that. Not.
I'm sure game 2 is going to see very much of the same from Ginting now that he's settled on the effective gear. Again, just replying to everything TEERARATSAKUL is throwing at him, looking for the way in, and that's it. Certainly seems to be an ambitious 19-year-old.
Good defense.
And the point, I think the point
Tai keeps doing that, like you just said. Ginting's taking the shuttle off him earlier. He wants pace, really.
Yeah.
Ginting, that's his force up against Ginting if you're going to do that. So there needs to be a change of strategy here for the Tai.
Your best bet is to try and play out the rallies for as long as...
Honestly, I wouldn't know what to tell him to do here. That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's good. And how often are those opportunities going to turn up? Bigger picture, of course, the second tie win for Indonesia is going to match result, match difference. So you want to have straight games as many times as possible. The biggest point spread. There's that court coverage again, just lightning fast. And look at that.
Oh. Great defense.
How did he get back for that?
Twice in the rally, TEERARATSAKUL's come out of something special. That is brilliant.
That he wants to be on. I think a lot of people that didn't know PANITCHAPHON TEERARATSAKUL before now going to think, okay, this is one.
Necessarily expect. I was impressed with Jan Lauder from Czechia yesterday.
Yeah, I was watching that. There's that devilish cross-court drop from Ginting. That was almost in. First game, he was actually plugging those.
Yeah.
For the second phase of game 2, and that's a nice. Drop in there, right? Oh, well, that's beautiful. Has to make sure he doesn't overcommit himself. You know, trying the ambition. Well, from where Ginting was on.
Court forward, Chinese Taipei versus Australia. Women's double.
Oh, look at that pressure from Ginting. Oh, he's just
The one he just lost, he was well on top of.
Someone's caught him out there. Oh, look at that footwork. Again, fine footwork from Ginting to get into that position. The body shot. Outfoxed him.
Good lift from Ginting, but
He's shown that he's willing to come through. All up for surprises, and that's no disrespect to defending champions India, of course.
and
Well, he's just got 3 points now to seal that first point in the tie for Indonesia.
Good play from the tie. There, brilliant rally. There's the big high lift.
That's what happens.
Yeah, exactly. That's the day. There again,
19.
there again. Here we go. He's missed.
He's missed that one.
Bit of variation on this serve.
13,
He kind of pushed it
19.
really fast into the body of Ginting. And he's hunting that net as well. Ginting had to play tight.
First point for India against England.
Game.